the road is winding. Yeah.
Oh, come on, guy.
I'm going to Wales for a couple of days. 4 to be exact. The first day I want to travel west, following the coastline of the United Kingdom at the south, passing Stonehenge, and then there a bed and breakfast. And then the day next I want to go to the south of Wales, passing the Brecon Beacons, and do another bed and breakfast over there. And then the third day I want to go north through Snowdonia, then back down again. And then the last day, the fourth day, I want to travel back through Harwich to pick the ferry again. So that's the final plan. On the internet, on YouTube, I've seen a lot of movies about Wales from other bikers doing that, and I have the feeling that it should be astonishing over there. The landscapes must be beautiful, so I'm going to experience that myself. I've never been there. First, I need to check in. I already done that, but I did not have a number of my cabin, so I expect that the guy over here is going to give me that, and indeed that was the case. So finally that's done, and then checking in and embarking the bike is mostly about waiting. Here it was not that a big deal. I had some other bikers in front of me, England guys, so I expect those guys are going back home, which was indeed the case. The lady of the customs department checked my passport, which is fine. I didn't do any criminal things, so handcuffs were not needed, which I'm happy about. And then I was able riding through to ride on the boat and find a place to put the bike down, which was the guys over here are pointing me in the correct direction. The bikers has a special lane, mostly aside the vehicles, which is mostly the case, and then I'm able to strap my bike. Ferries are offering straps themselves, and you can use them freely, but those straps and the rattles on that straps are mostly quite rusty. I do not want to rely on that, so I have straps of my own. But I do not do that very frequent, so always I need to figure out if the strap needs to go from top to bottom or the other way around. And that's a little bit thing that I need to figure out always. Well, it's not a big deal, and here I succeed, fortunately. So then the bike is strapped, and then I can look for my cabin. And this is what I mean, going up or going down. It's always a challenge. Done, and now I need to find my cabin. You might wonder why I am using a voiceover and not the direct sound of the camera instead, but I messed up that sound file, so I need to find a solution for that. The cabin was quickly found, and then I finally can put my stuff down. It's an inside cabin without a window, because that's a little bit cheaper. And it's bloody hot inside, because the airco was not working yet. So I was sweating my pants off. Exactly, that's what I mean. After dropping my gear, I can explore the vessel a little bit better, to check where I ended up with. But this vessel is quite beautiful and nice. I fetched a cup of coffee, and later on I fetched a beer and walked around a little bit to view the trucks that are loading on the vessel. And the weather is nice. Outside it was a little bit hotter than inside for some reason, but everything was fine. I had a beer, then I can go to my bed later on. This day is done.
Welcome in England. Well, say they could do something about the pavement here. UK border, okay. Yeah, passport checking, that will take some time, I think. Okay, then we wait. Need to take a picture without helmet, without my glasses. No problem. Okay, and let's put it on mileage. And so far the routes are not that interesting, so I shut the cameras down. Okay, get some fuel. I'm now driving almost 4 hours. Where am I right now? In Brighton. And the route so far getting here is not that very interesting. That's also the reason that I did not take any footage of it, because most of the time I'm driving through green corridors. Because all the roads are tucked in with fences and hedges and trees and whatever, so you do not see very much of the landscape, which is a pity. There seems to be some kind of a fort over here, according to the sign. An ancient fort. I really don't have a clue. Might be that not possible to do this. The road is coming to an end here. See on the Garmin. Oh, I can park it. Okay. I have absolutely no clue. Let's put the thing down and might be I have some luck. Okay, so much for the ruin. In my opinion, it doesn't mean much. It's called Danebury, and so I walked up, and there was a large stone there, and that's it. Probably the remains of the ruin are hidden underneath the forest and a pile of dirt or whatsoever, so it's not visible. The park in itself is beautiful, but if I was you, I should stay home. Now I hope I can follow this route till the end, to the end, because then somewhere there a normal road should connect to this one, as far as I've seen on the internet. And otherwise I need to go back. Hi! A lot of strange people here. Really, a lot of strange people here. Probably it has something to do with the myth of Stonehenge. Except for permit holders. Okay, that means I'm not allowed. And then?
Yeah, just up and down here.
Can I use that one? That's possible. Okay.
It's not here or that road.
Okay. And parking the bike, can I park it over there?
No, you have to park it on the track here if you want to leave your bike.
Okay, but then I turn around. Yeah, I do that. Then I'll leave it here. And we are going to walk a little towards Stonehenge. Okay. Now the thing is, I need a ticket if I want to go in there on the path over there. I need to buy a ticket. But the lady up front over there said to me, well, we don't sell tickets anymore for today because it's quite late. But you can use this path I'm walking right now, and then you can bypass it, and then you have a good look on Stonehenge, which is true. And actually, this is it. Apparently, the people are not allowed to walk on the grass. So then you can ask yourself, why do you need to have a ticket for if you only are allowed to go around it? Well, fantastic. I don't know how old it is. Probably a little bit older than me. But you can ask yourself, how on earth did the people put the stains on top of it, on top of each other? But okay. Almost at the end of today. The lady is living in a place called Devizes. That's a nice little church. Oh, very old one. Oh, very old one church. Nice. Now, close lane. At the end, the right side. Sort of. I think it is here. Well, even more houses. Okay. Now. Can I go any further? I don't think so. I think it should be here somewhere. Hi! You're Pamela?
Yes, you're Ron. I've got the right one. Hello.
Hi, Ron. I'm Ron.
Right.
Now it's not needed anymore.
Oh, that was good. I just come out. I thought, oh, I've got to do some work out here. I better come out. And then I thought,
Oh, you're
I'm not supposed to be coming somewhere.
You're busy, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, friend. All right, doggy. Place is beautiful. Huge garden. That was Devizes. Getting now close to the national park in Wales, and this is the road towards it. And now all of a sudden it became a little bit more interesting in terms of scenery, landscapes. So this is quite a nice view. This is Brecon Beacons National Park. And it looks deserted. Rough, desolate, like riding on the moon. And I knew that because I was told about it. No trees whatsoever. Do I like this? Yes. Because when there is a tree somewhere, it's standing in front of you and it spoils your view. What a picture. I need to put the bike down somewhere because I want to have a picture. Because this is something fantastic. Also a little bit of sunshine, which makes it even better. I want to have a picture. Yep, I do. Okay, this is something what they have called the Black Mountain Road. Here, another camera. Yeah, look how the road is winding. Yeah. Oh, come on, guy. Saved it. You lucky bastard. No sheep on the table tonight. What I was saying, I can understand that Top Gear is mentioned this very nice, one of the nicest roads in Britain. Because of all the bends. It is also beautiful. But now up front is coming something that's called the Devil's Staircase, if I'm correct. And that's something I read about on the internet and seen movies on YouTube from all kinds of people who were scared shitless about the Devil's Staircase because it has an angle of 22, 23 degrees, so it's quite steep. What a view, what a view, what a landscape. Mesmerizing. Really. Sheep everywhere, so I'm driving slowly. That was the Devil's Staircase. Yeah, 25% is quite steep. You cannot see that on video. That's everybody explained it already to me. You cannot see that on video, but in real life it's quite steep. But for the KTM that's piece of cake, so no problem whatsoever. Done that. Nice. Now this is still Brecon Beacons National Park, and well, I had quite a lot of rain, but right now it's not raining that much anymore, so I took the opportunity to take the camera out there to film something. But the nice thing here that there is a telephone booth over there on the crossing. A very old-fashioned, typical English telephone booth. Perfect. Another part of Brecon Beacons. More in the north of the park, I think. And some ruins. If you want to buy it, then you need to do something about it, I think, to make it worthwhile to live in. and it's again beautiful. What a scenery. There was a sign at the beginning of the road saying that this is something about very old mines. Mines being used in the past. No clue what kind of mines, but okay. This is so absolutely beautiful. All the landscape. Mesmerizing. This is the street in where I have my bed and breakfast. My bike is over there.
Right now the room is still a mess. I need to pack the stuff in the suitcases, and then that's it. And I start driving.
I'm a little bit south of Snowdonia National Park now, further up north in Wales. I have put my rain gear on, my rain suit, not because of the Gore-Tex suit I had also on is giving some difficulties, but it is with 14 degrees quite cold. So I thought, well, then I put my rain suit overneath my Gore-Tex suit, because then it will become a little bit warmer. Now it's not raining any longer. Well, it's grey and it looks a little bit damp, but it's not raining anymore.
In my dash you see an orange warning light showing up, indicating that there is an engine failure. But that is the oil temperature sensor that has been broken down, and I knew that for a couple of weeks already, and I also had already an arrangement with my dealer to finish it, to replace it by a new one. That solved the issue, but for now I need to ignore constantly the orange flashing light.
This is Snowdonia. Beautiful. Absolutely. And this road, what you for now see is going down, but I came from the other side, of course, so I went up, is 20%. So it's quite steep. But, well, on the KTM I didn't notice it, to be honest. And all those brake horsepower I have.
The landscape of Snowdonia varies more than what you see in the Brecon Beacons, but still Snowdonia is beautiful, absolutely. You get the same rough, desolate, empty mountains as exist in Beacons, but Snowdonia also have lushful valleys with forests and little villages that you come across. Roads overall are quite good and contains 2 lanes mostly, but parking lots are rare and emergency lanes doesn't exist, so it can be cumbersome to find a place to put your bike down without interfering on the traffic. Something to be aware of. And then suddenly, in the blink of an eye, I see a Starbucks at the side of the road. I didn't have a coffee yet this morning, and also the breakfast I had was terrible. I had some cheese buns that likely the things were lying on the shelf for ages, and eating that was not doable at all. So Starbucks also sells buns and croissants and being baked the same day, so I thought, well, let's do that.
Yeah, and what do you think of this? Wow! Fantastic! Really fantastic! The bridge house. Well, it looks like it is closed. No parking. Yeah, well, sorry, but I take it away in a couple of minutes. Beautiful. Beautiful. And it.
And then all of a sudden I got a sign saying that the road further on was closed. The only thing that I could do then is turning around, which I did. But then I was riding completely in the opposite direction, which I don't like. On the Garmin I found a road in between that offered a shortcut. But that road appears to be a very small farmer track circling in the forest. Kind of an adventure. Until I arrived at a crossroad with a sign indicating another closed road. Then I wondered what to do next. I thought I found the solution, which was going across a very tiny village. But it appeared to be a dead end also. Then I saw this guy standing next to his car, wondering what on earth this biker has to do here. I explained and he helped me out with the solution, coming the diversion around in a nice manner.
Good day. I'm trying to find a detour, but the road ahead is closed.
I'm getting close to the destination of today now, just a couple of minutes. So I decide to fill up the tank first, and tomorrow morning I'm able to start riding with a full tank.
They're enormous, aren't they?
The bikes?
The bike, yeah.
Yeah, this is quite a large one.
Yeah. Enormous. Oh. Like I was saying, the Veloset that we've got in the garage,
Yeah.
in the workshop,
Yeah.
it's 350 and it's
Yeah.
a tiny little thing.
Yeah.
The catch on the back box.
Oh yeah.
Right, I'll get it.
Okay.
I'll get it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you.
No problem. That's the last thing you want to do, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Come on. Yeah. Thank you. I'm going to do that. Whoa, that's a challenge. I get another challenge. Bye. No challenge at all. Perfectly. So this was warm low. I have sunshine. Well, to be honest, it's now beautiful weather. It would be nice if I had this kind of weather yesterday and the day before. But okay, it is what it is. Castle coming up. Wow. This is quite special. Road ahead closed. Access for business and the residents unaffected. Well, then I'm a resident. Well, absolutely true. Winchcombe is beautiful. Made some pictures. Oh, sorry. Yeah, keep to the right. Sudley Castle. I'm going to do that. Oh. What a gate, beautiful. Public footpath. Oh, yeah, it looks beautiful, but I'm not going to continue here. I'm going to turn around and follow my route to the next village, I think. Although, look at those cottages. Hundreds of years old, very likely. A little village called Geating Power. Looks stunning. All those very old houses, cottages, that's what they call them, cottages, hundreds of years old, beautiful. The old post office. Yeah, the Cotswolds are beautiful. Look at this, mountain. You can stop everywhere here to make pictures. Another village called Lower Swell in the Cotswolds. Stow on the Wall. Welcome to Stow on the Wall. All those names, fantastic. Come on guy, please pass me. Okay, great. And I have to say, I really love it. So it's busy here. Okay, well. I'm not in a hurry, so plenty of time. Burford, medieval market town, and also the Cotswold Wildlife Park. Well, I have the intention to visit the wildlife park. I need to buy a ticket there, but the ticket is £18, which is, well, quite a lot of money. But I also have £18 of coins in my pocket. And coins is something I cannot exchange back in the Netherlands. Banks doesn't accept coins over there, only paper money. So I need to get rid of the coins. So there are a couple of ways to do that, but one of them is buying a ticket for the wildlife park. No clue. No clue at all. Nice guys, come on, put a sign somewhere. Barnes Lane. Okay. Then I try to find another solution. Put Google Maps on. Well, I tried to find it already on the Garmin, but the Garmin doesn't know the address for some reason. So then I'm going to use the phone. Route. No internet connection. Oh. Cotswold Wildlife Park. Here. 2 miles. Go. expensive, but okay. Hello.
Lovely. Do you have a booking?
No.
No, is it just yourself?
Yeah.
One adult?
Yeah. I do have a lot of coins.
Sorry?
I do have a lot of coins.
A lot of coins?
Yeah.
Well, however you want to pay.
I need to go to ferry tonight, and I cannot exchange the coins back in the Netherlands.
Well, go and buy yourself an ice cream as well.
Yeah, well,
So
that's 10.
10, that's it.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Brilliant. That's wonderful.
Great. I think it's nice. Nothing have problems with it. It's not in the way of whatsoever.
To be completely honest, zoos, wildlife parks or whatever you want to call them are things I do not appreciate very much. Beasts in cages or gardens is something of the past in my opinion. But now it is a nice way to burn an hour or two before I travel further and avoid being too early in Harwich. After the wildlife park I drove 4 hours on the motorways towards London. A nice ride in where I did an easy 150 kilometers an hour without the need of thinking very much. From London I drove to Harwich on the inner roads, but it was rush hour, so no fun at all. Then I arrived at a parking lot nearby the ferry.
I'm in Harwich on the parking lot of a McDonald's. It's 7:30, so quite early. Oh, the boat is already there. Stay now line. Motorcycles. Oh, I'm not the only one. Okay. And now we have to wait for an hour before we can board the bike and strap it on. Okay, and now we have to wait again. Okay, perfect. And now go to the cabin. Okay, back riding again. It was a good night, slept well. And for me now, back home it's only, well, 40 minutes, less than 40 minutes, because I'm living close by. And then that was England, that was Wales, and I loved it. A little bit bad luck with the rain, Monday and Tuesday, but yeah, okay, well, we have to deal with it. Fortunately it was not raining all day long, so I was able to see quite a lot and take pictures and look around, so I loved it. Wales is absolutely stunning, beautiful. Okay, that was it. Bye bye.